everyone? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the ACN Level Up event. My name is Casey Snyder. I could not be more excited to spend a little bit of time with each and every one of you and train on this particular topic. Just to give you my background, though, so we're not strangers, I took a look at the business as a college student and had no background in business, never did anything like this, but was blown away by the concept of residual income and earning money when bills were paid for. I decided to get started and hit some initial goals, wound up graduating from school, and because of our team, we acquired enough customers. I was actually able to graduate and pursue ACN full time, and now a decade plus have a family, and the things that I never could have imagined have came to fruition because of residual income and, again, getting enough services. Here's why I'm more excited than ever. The service I get to train on today, our partnership with AT&T and the portfolio of services they have, the vast majority of these services were not available as I built my business. Like many of the leaders that you've heard from today, this is a newer service. So all the incomes that have been created were not directly associated with this particular service. So it's a brand new time, and it's an honor to be able to give you the details and the insight on each of it. In addition, here's why else I'm excited. We were just made aware of a very special promotion that is now available for IBOs. So at the very end of this training, we're going to give you those specific details. Here's the first thing I want to mention to you, and that is why AT&T and ACN are certainly better together. And before I get into the specifics, note all of the information is available on your ACN Compass. So keep going to the Compass, as you've heard, to get more and more details. Now, just to give you some specifics, our initial relationship started back in 2018 and now has launched into newer services available here, as you know, in 2020. Back in May, wireless was officially launched, and now in June, we then had the ability to offer streaming services, AT&T TV now as well. So absolutely awesome. And again, as I alluded to, multiple services are now available to be offered per household, which again means more residual income, more points, more opportunity for everyone. Why is this great for the customer? Well, a variety of reasons, but let's dissect each of the services that AT&T has in the portfolio offered through us. For starters, wireless. Market potential is incredible. 420 million plus customers have ultimately a cell phone in America. 95% of American adults own a cell phone. In fact, AT&T covers 99% of all Americans. So again, 99% potential market share that's out there. 89% of those surveyed cannot live without a cell phone. I don't know if any of you have ever left your house, maybe forgotten your wallet. I have. My keys, I have. I've certainly not turned around to go. I've left my kids before and decided not to turn around. But when it was my cell phone, I had to go back, right? How many of you can relate to that conversation, right? I'm just kidding about the kids. But if you consider, obviously, I'm sure you'd agree, cell phone we know is important. Now, our proposition is tremendous through ACN. Unlimited plans start at $35 a month for 4 lines. You can do unlimited your way, which is simply picking the best unlimited plan for your phone line. On top of that, mobile share plans with 4 gigabytes per line. AT&T has a next up plan, which allows customers to trade in and upgrade their device, where 50% is financed, as long as 50% finance is paid off. In addition, we have bring your own device through AT&T. We have device financing through AT&T, tablets and wearables that are available, port your number or get a new number. Just note that AT&T is the leader in 5G technology. So wireless is absolutely awesome. Now let's talk about the TV market. So to explain this, again, I want to break it down in 2 ways, right? We have TV through the streaming partnership, that plan. And in addition to that, we have direct TV that's available. So let's talk about streaming first, AT&T TV. Your ideal customer are going to be customers that live near cities or in cities, downtown perhaps, where they have access to internet speeds of at least 8 megabytes per second. And again, you'll find out a lot of people have at least that fast of internet. It's easy to set up. And when I say simple and I say easy, I mean simple and I mean easy. Access to 55,000 titles on demand. You have top sports networks, including live national, regional, as well as local sports channels. I'm a huge sports nut. That was super duper important for me personally. Access to 5,000 popular apps on the Google Play Store, including music and movies and games. And that's been incredibly important for my family. Voice remote comes complete with Google Assistant, so you can search and control, all of the entertainment. You can manage your smart home devices. And note, before I forget, all of the normal stuff you got comfortable with, it's available. Netflix and the other things that are out there, all of this is possible through your streaming service. And last but not least, just note this, since 2016, the FCC has acknowledged 92% of all households have access to high-speed broadband. So 25 megabytes per second at least. So that means all of these individuals are potential customers for your service. Now let's talk about DirecTV. So that's going to be more ideal for rural customers, more ideal when it comes to country and, maybe suburbs in some cases. I can tell you, I grew up in a very rural area, and every single house, big or small, had a satellite. They use satellite television of some kind. Now, when it comes to DirecTV, note, they have an exclusive package called the NFL Sunday Ticket. How many of you love football? Right? I'm sure you're already familiar with the Sunday Ticket. We offer that, again, through AT&T. In addition, note that no other company offers you more live sports in 4K ultra high definition. That's important to all the sports fans that are out there. You have instant access to 65,000 shows and movies on demand. You can stream also with the DirecTV app, up to 5 screens at one time. So that's exciting, right? You can be out and about and look in your phone and get caught up on the scores. I know personally, whenever I get stuck shopping, when I get to shop, I should say, right, with the family, I'm out and about, I might jump on and check some scores. Again, that's all available through that app and that service. And again, just to know, DirecTV is rated higher in customer satisfaction than all cable providers for the last 18 years and running. Now, that's major cable providers. Just think about that for a minute, those big names that you're familiar with. Now, when it comes to internet, very briefly, market opportunity, largest fiber and DSL provider in the U.S. And coverage area. It's available in 22 states. 41% of the population is covered by AT&T. Internet through AT&T is available to an estimated 120 plus million people, right? So that's obviously a tremendous potential market for you and your family doing ACN. And then ultimately, fiber is going to be available to approximately 36 million customers. You have speeds up to 1 gigabyte. And again, I wasn't technically savvy. Maybe you're not as well, but just know that's really, really, really fast, right? The value proposition, fiber speeds 20 times faster than cable. 99% reliability for connection you can absolutely count on. Fast whole home Wi-Fi connectivity with AT&T Smart Wi-Fi. There's no annual contract. That's huge, and so many customers would be interested in that. For 3 consecutive years, AT&T Internet is #1 customer satisfaction. And get this, through the Everyday Simplified Pricing Program, you can get 1 gig or 1,000 megabytes per second for just $60 a month for 12 months. Nothing else you have to worry about. We have bundle plans in place as well. No, if you do bundles with TV and internet, that's a $100 reward gift card that comes to your customer. Also, $10 off the particular plan. When you bundle it together, you get a discount for that. Lastly, I want to mention to you, there's data-free streaming for AT&T wireless customers when it's bundled with AT&T TV. So some great promotions and incentives that are in place when you bundle. Now, why are these services great for IBOs as well? Well, obviously, it's major brand recognition with nationwide coverage. In addition to that, it's one portal that's simple to use where you can sign up multiple services. And let's not forget, more points and more residual income with obviously more services that are in fact offered. Now, at the very beginning, I mentioned to you there was a special bonus that we just found out about. So, everybody pay close attention, lean in, right? Lean in on your computers right now, lean in on your screen so I can see it. Here is the deal. Any IBO, if you sign up for the TV service through AT&T, you're not going to get the $150 that's offered to all the customers. You're going to get $200 as a reward for signing up for that service. Just a complimentary $50 because you are an IBO. How great is that? Now, some of you have probably already wondered, or, maybe you're piecing things together here. If you bundle this service, you are also eligible for that extra 100. So if you were to bundle, you can actually get a $300 total in rewards that's offered just because you're an IBO. Now think about this for a moment. Some of you have been around for a little bit, and I'm sure you'd agree that's a nice little perk on top of it, but some of you are brand new. Consider what it costs to start your ACN business, $199.25 a month, but you can literally get started and then get $200 as a reward right back just by becoming your own customer. I think that's absolutely incredible. So as we wrap it up, I just want to put out a challenge to everybody, because as excited as we are, as motivated as we are, nothing will happen in your ACN business unless you take action. It's always about action, and hopefully you'll take that away from this conversation. Today, order the service. I challenge you, order the service for yourself or get another customer, at least one customer today. Get familiar with the process. I can tell you authentically, until I went through the process, I wasn't comfortable with it. Listen, there is a satellite on the top of our roof as a DirecTV ACN customer, but I have a lot of friends that live in the city. And unfortunately, I didn't feel comfortable offering them the streaming service unless I had it myself. So I went ahead and did that. You don't have to do that. I'm just giving you perspective. And again, remember, if you get the service, again, that bonus is available today for going out and getting that done immediately. So on behalf of the leadership, it is an absolute honor to share the stage with so many phenomenal leaders I've looked up to for so many years. Go out, get it done, get the services knocked out. We look forward to seeing you very, very soon in person. God bless everybody.